Yo, it's No Kizzy with Trizzy, and I got a special guest today, my brother from another mother, gang since potty train, all that good stuff. Oh,
What's good? What's good?
that much, man. How you feeling, my brother?
Great, man. I'm in the crypto industry.
That's good you said that. First, I want to start and ask, what got you into the crypto world?
To be real, bro, when I was working in IT, I had met a old head at work, and for some reason, he felt like he wanted to be a father figure, and he's a cool dude. He has a lot going on for himself.
I want to give his name out.
Nah, he definitely don't want me to give his name out. Yeah, he wants to be rich and unknown, all right? So,
All right.
long story short, he tried to put me on game with crypto, and once I started doing research and understanding what was going on in the world, it really made more sense to get in. So it was pretty much a no-brainer. But yeah, it was an old head that I used to work with that first put me on the Bitcoin. And ever since he put me on Bitcoin, I've been in the industry.
Where do you see crypto heading in the next couple of years? Like, as far as having actual cash, where do you think this is headed?
Honestly, I feel like Bitcoin is going to be the new global currency. And I believe that because inflation is at an all-time high and the United States is going to continue to be printing billions of dollars. So it's going to continue to pretty much make the dollar devalue. Like right now in Turkey, their currency just dropped 50% in the past 30 days. Majority of the world's currency is ran by the dollar. And because it's ran by the dollar, as the dollar deflates, so does other currencies. So it's only a matter of time till it catches up to the dollar. It's just that the dollar is the all reigning money. So of course it's going to uphold longer than any other currency.
Yeah, and I just want to let everybody know this is not a joke. I remember we was in my house. He was like, "Ah, man, I'm about to have more money than you." And then I was like, "Man, no, you're not." Then, look, crypto every week. Hey, look, I'm like, shit is
He's
not
catching
right. In this situation, because I hear a lot of people like when the dip happened, that's when everybody like, nah, I'm taking my money out. So everything has like a bad side to it. What do you think the bad side of crypto is having, like, right now, not longevity, like just right now?
I feel like people need to change their way of thinking. People look at the dip as a bad thing when really the dip is nothing for an opportunity for you to get in at a cheaper price. So like when I first got into Zilliqa, I was buying it at 14 cents. So that's why I tell people to only put in money that you don't mind losing. When I first got into Zilliqa, it was 14 cents. I seen my money dwindle all the way down to a third of a penny. So instead of me being upset with the price dropping, I used that as a time to get more. And when I got more, now Zilliqa's at 6 cents. So granted, I'm not back at 14, but I'm way beyond that third of a penny. So the dips is just an opportunity for you to get more. And the reason why dips happen is because if the world is going to a cryptocurrency that is going to be the global currency, like rich people don't want us to have it. So if I'm a billionaire and I know that I have crypto that is a limited supply, that means that there's only but so many. Not like the dollar, like they can print dollars as much as they want. But with certain cryptocurrencies, there's only a limited supply. So if it's a limited supply and I know that this is gold, I don't want the rest of the world to have that. So what I do is because the cryptocurrency world is so small, if I'm a billionaire, I can make the cryptocurrency market tank. And then when I make it tank, that's when everybody starts thinking like, oh man, I need to sell mine. But in the background, the rich people are just buying more and they're taking away what you just got it for.
I have a question. How does billionaires make tank though? How that happens?
Say somebody bought 10,000 Bitcoin at $1 and then they go to an exchange and they say, hey, I'm about to sell my 10,000 Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is an open ledger, meaning people can see it.
Right.
So when somebody puts that up there like they're about to sell, you don't technically know how much they're about to sell it for. All you can see is that they're trying to sell it. So once people see that on the open ledger, they're like, oh man, he knows something. I'm about to take my money out real quick. And then he's, nah, I got you.
Right.
Appreciate you for coming out. Let me get yours now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are your kids gonna have Bitcoin? Or?
I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't even hold Bitcoin no more. I only hold Zilliqa for the most part. Reason being because I don't think that you can really get rich off Bitcoin right now. Your average person can't afford a Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is $48,000. Nobody's just about to drop that on Bitcoin. And then even if you could, you have one Bitcoin. And let's say that Bitcoin goes to 300K this year. That's what, like a 5X? Like if Zill goes to just 26 cent back to where it was, that's a 5X. And Zill's expected to reach $1. So unless you got a lot of money to just blow on Bitcoin, I don't really think you can be rich off it no more, because it's going to take about 5-10 years for it to hit $1 million.
So in other words, your kids are gonna have Zilliqa.
Yeah, but the good thing about having cryptocurrency is if I want my kids to have Bitcoin, like once Zill should pretty much outrun Bitcoin. When I mean by it should go up more than Bitcoin should go up. So once that happens, on a technicality, all I got to do is sell some of my Zill for Bitcoin. It goes both ways.
That's crazy. So I didn't tell me this about Bitcoin. Don't you still have Bitcoin?
No, I definitely told my whole Instagram, hey man, I do not have Bitcoin.
Clearly, your name is Zilliqa Hogan on Instagram. I should have known this. I got a little segment called No Kizzy, Trizzy, where I'm gonna just ask you a couple questions. Free to answer it however you want to. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, no Kizzy. What's the most money you ever took out at once with crypto, Zilliqa, Bitcoin, just in general?
Very cheap guy, so I don't like to take away from my profits because I feel like it's going higher than what it is now. So the most I've ever taken out is just recently 30K.
Don't sound too cheap to me. Okay. No kid. Where in 5 years do you think your Zilliqa will be?
5 years, probably be a millionaire.
Okay, so that means I get a free Aventador Lamborghini.
For sure. That's light. How much of those?
This shit is on camera too. I'm so glad that you said you're gonna remember this.
It's gonna be in my name though. He's just dropping it.
Hey, that's funny. It's totally fine. No Kizzy, how much do you have in crypto? At least 6 figures.
Oh yeah, I got 6 figures.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm glad you changed that up because I was not about to tell you how much I got.
Okay, and last question. No Kizzy, do you ever wake up like, because I've been here with you this whole ride, pause, and be like, is this shit real?
Yeah, actually. Not no more, because when I want to say this. When I first got into cryptocurrency, I got it in 2018. It's 2021. I didn't withdraw for 3 years.
Oh yeah, I know.
So I try to make people understand that it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's something that's going to happen over time. As long as you have patience and you continue to buy into the market, you'll continue to see gains. Because I didn't withdraw in 3 years, like I would show my family like, hey, look how much money I got. Look how much money I got. And then it got to a point where my family was like, man, that's not your money. Because I never took no money out. So I was just still going to work and being regular. And then my grandma really was like, when are you going to stop like doing this? Why are you trying to get us? And I was like, you think this is fake? So that's when I took out some money and I bought my grandma the BMW.
And you bought your uncle a car too. Don't forget about that. And your little sister a car.
Yep.
Stop trying to be humble out here.
Family first, man.
I appreciate you coming out here, man. Speaking game. Is it anything? Tell your following. Anything you got?
Zilliqa is projected to hit $1 or $2 in the next 10 years. That's more than a 10x from where it's at now. So $1,000 could turn into $10,000 for you. And not only just that, they have something that's called staking. And staking pays you 14% on what you have. So let your 1,000 go to 10,000, then you can stake and get 14% on your money. And I said all that to say Zilliqa is on the stock market right now. There's only 5 other cryptocurrencies that are on the stock market, so that is a big deal. Zilliqa also has a trust, and Zilliqa also has 2 stable coins, which no other cryptocurrency has that. And on top of that, Zilliqa is probably top 5 as far as ecosystems in cryptocurrencies. And then I got some more stuff to say actually too.
Talk your shit, gangster.
Elon Musk. Hey, sorry, Elon, I got to put you out there.
You know you're watching this, Elon.
No, he's not. All right, so Elon Musk has a company called SpaceX that he uses to, of course, go out in outer space. He sold some of his private shares on Zilliqa 2 years ago. But for some reason, Elon Musk wants to tell you guys about Dogecoin. Dogecoin is equivalent to the dollar. There's no cap on the supply. No kizzy with trizzy. No cap on the supply. So Doge could just make some more coins whenever they want to make some coins, just like the dollar can just print dollars when they want to print dollars. So that over time is inflation is going to happen, just like the dollar. So it's going to continue to decrease. Yes, you might be making money in the short time, but I hope you take your profits and get out, because it's not going to last. But I just said all that to say that he is a rich person that has the ability to change the market. Like, for example, Elon Musk said, hey guys, I'm going to accept Bitcoin for Tesla. Guess what Bitcoin did? It took off because everybody's like, you know what?
Yeah, I remember
he
that.
knows something.
Right.
And then not even 2 or 3 months later, he said, I'm actually not about to accept Bitcoin.
That's crazy.
And what did the market do?
Right. Right. I remember that.
So he's one of the rich people that I'm talking about that know what's going on, and he uses it for leverage. And I just think it's weird that, like I said, he wants to mention Doge, but he sold some of his shares on Zilliqa. Like, why you didn't tell people about Zilliqa, man?
You said why he didn't?
No, I know why he didn't, because it's a limited supply. I'm trying to get more. Hey, once I'm rich, then you guys can know. Hey, I did that 3 years ago.
All right.
You guys just getting hip.
Sure. Well, that's it, man. I appreciate your time, my brother, and
see you at the top.
Oh. All right.